Tom Pikett. I'm a short filmmaker from Nottingham.
My name's Jack Shillingford, Chief Zombie Expert of Nottingham.
My name's Walsh. Big fan of horror films, especially zombie movies.
Axes, machetes, crowbars, and plunger them all. So, like, sort of, if you evaluate it all at the end, say, for like, you know, we win the war. Then Chinese will be sitting there, they'll all be like gun toting because they're all mental. Japanese will be running around with samurai swords just cutting them up. We'll be there sitting in our castles, regress back to medieval times, like massive battle axes. The Yanks will be there just shooting them from 400 yards away, thinking they're hard. And that's what'll happen.
Bike leathers, I think they'd be pretty tough to get through for a set of zombie teeth. Get yourself to a Tesco's or something, stock up on, not speak, tins of beans and tomatoes and things like that.
Get the Corsa, take it down to Radford, raid the gun shop, get some guns, a little bit of ammo, and then go down Lidl, get some supplies, go home base, get some MDF, some wood, border up all the buildings and shit, border up the house, and then make sure all the entrances are closed.
I've always thought about what would be the plan in terms of like in years. So hypothetically thinking I could stay there for a year. Now, do the infected die in 28 days? Do they die of hunger? Do they decay down to bones? And then you don't know. It's a hypothetical thing. I mean, we live in hope, don't we? That something will cure us of our boredom and the infection will happen. I can like sort of go, right, you guys now, you're self-sustained here. This group of people, I'm going to take them and we're going to find somewhere else that's only 2 miles away and we'll set up another base. And always like the hypothesis that was done in World War Z by Max Brooks is that they took back 4 blocks in New York and they perimetered that off, and every month they secured 1 more block until they got half their city back. And that's sort of what I'd like to do. If you set up sort of like in terms of Hucknall, which is very sort of, you know, a medium-sized town, we set 4 points up round sort of perimeter in the city, and we slowly push out. And as long as the dead don't keep flooding in, I'm hoping some other people are doing this as well to distract them away from us. Like, we're hopefully not the only people left in the whole world, and everyone's just flooding towards us. We could expand out, and hopefully all 4 sort of camps meet in the middle, and then you've secured the whole town.
Get onto a boat and then sit out and just sort of wait it out a little bit. I think not seen many zombie films when they can swim. I don't think they'd be too buoyant without being alive. And I think just get yourself on a boat and sit out there, and I think you'll probably be all right for a little bit. Obviously, get the infection on the boat and you're pretty fucked. But I think as long as you keep it off the boat, get brutal and just kill anybody that you might think is affected, I think you'll probably be all right. And it's all about the bike leathers. I think that's a little genius one that no one's ever thought of.
In the long run, if you can, in terms of like repopulating somewhere, if you classify it, you have a builders and you have your soldiers. If you've got the soldiers that are armed at long range and they know how to shoot, your builders will feel a lot more comfortable to take down that fence I talked about earlier. Because if they can shoot well, it's 200 meters away, it's gone in one round. But then again, rounds don't grow on trees, especially over here. It's not like we can just go to the gun shop and just gill the bullets from the gun shop and all the guns. I think the closest we've got to a gun shop is that one in Radford that sells like air rifles and knives, which I'll go there and I'll get all the knives. And I don't know, would a 2-2 little pallet kill a zombie? Someone will have to find out.